This hand's good. This is an example of a good hand. And then we go like triple lord. We go 1, 2, triple lord. Okay, opponent is doing cool things. We need a third land really bad. They're doing aristocrats, which is really cool. Raging Battle Mouse. Beginning combat on your turn. If 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control, this turn target creature control gets +1/+1. Second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. Fascinating. Play a lord. Attack with 2 dudes. Make a dude. I feel like every deck that plays red should play Seer Slicer. This card is one of those cards where if they don't kill it, it just takes over the game. And look, they killed it, still going to win this game. They already made 2 1/1s, which in my deck scale up really fast. Play a dropkick. Here's another lord. GG. All right. Game 2. This looks like a Pyroclasm matchup. Take out the Krankos. Probably just go up 1 cards and run it like that. So we were playing 60, now we're playing 61 because we just don't want to make another cut. In all honesty, you could trim any of your cards. Probably pick a 1-drop because you're gonna Pyroclasm. So you don't want a bunch of 1-drops. So maybe instead of cutting our Krankos, we should have cut our 1-drops. That's something to think about for being on the play. I guess on the draw, we would want our Krankos. On the play, we want our 1-drops. Hailing from an unknown plane, the End Riders are hardened raiders, ready to do whatever it takes to win. Their vehicles are equipped with tools to catch other cars, crude explosives, and other devices. Yeah, I really like Goblins right now. I think that the best way you can probably build it is going to be as mid-rangey or as slow as you can. There's just other hyper aggressive. Like I had a match the other day at Standard where I just raced with my opponent, and you get in these positions where you're staring at each other, and you're trying to figure out like how am I going to survive like their attack, right? But if you play mid-range, right, you play actual removal and stuff. The issue with my deck at the time was I was just playing only goblins. Nothing but 60 cards, lands, and goblins. And it felt good, but then, you know, if my opponent has triple monstrous rage and a double striking mouse, like GG, right? Like I really don't have any options then. So I feel like if you're looking at goblins, if you're looking at a deck like this, you definitely want to have interaction, because there's games where you won't be able to race, and it's important to slow your opponent down because you're consistent. You have consistency. Opponent might be roping out. They might be frustrated, or they might be at the in the bathroom. I hate to take a win like this, but I always feel bad for winning. I don't understand why. I guess it's because the winning part isn't important to me, and I know it's important to my opponent. I just enjoy the playing of the game. And it's nice, it's nice to win every once in a while, but that's not the like feeling that I go for when I play. I just enjoy like playing the game and like, experiencing the magic, the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows, right? So when I beat my opponent, sometimes I say sorry and I feel bad and they tell me it's like, why the hell would you say that? Right? And like they're being honest. They're like, don't say that. Like you just won legitimately and fairly. Don't say sorry to your opponent. But in my mind, I'm like, well, it's not important to me, and it's something that's very important to them. But it's something that I have to get away from because it's not respectful, and I want to be as respectful as I can be always.